Hey guys, welcome to Pac-Rats Break 490. Some NBA hoops, 2021, 2022 for you tonight. As usual, give it a couple minutes here for everyone to find the stream. And we do have one group of teams left. It's the Heat, Clippers, and Wizards. We have a $9 bid from Talk on that already. So when I get back, we will continue that. Anybody that wants a bid, just throw your bid up in the chat. And like I said, another 1-2 minutes and we'll get started because this is a shit ton of cards. So be back in a little bit. All right, guys, like I said before, welcome to Pac-Rats Break 490. NBA hoops, the new stuff for you. And like I said earlier, we do have one group of teams to bid for. It's a Heat, Clippers, and Wizards, all as one group. You win the group, you get all three of those teams. I got Talk with a $11 bid right now. Does anybody want to go 12 on group one? All right, I got Talk with a $11 bid going once on group one. You too, Talk. Yeah, same old crap. I got a $11 bid going twice on group one. All right, and sold to Talk at 11. And our PayPal address again is back there. If you need Venmo, Talk, let me know. Sounds good. All right, see, we did get that. Thank you for that, as usual. And with that, we will get into Pac-Rats break 490. I don't know, if you weren't with us the last time we did this many boxes, usually we'd display some up here, the bigger hits, but I'm just going to rip through them. I'm not going to display any, and then hopefully get you out of here at a decent hour. So, with that, sealed box 1, here we go. Oops. First empty box. All right, guys, here we go. Pack number 1. All right, we got Joel Embiid for the 76ers. Otto Porter Jr. for Golden State. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Bam for the Heat. Norman Powell for Portland. You got Kyle Anderson for the Grizzlies. First slam card. LaMelo for the Hornets. Nice one there. And our rookie is Jalen Suggs for the Magic. Not too bad of a start. All right. We got Boban for Dallas. Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. Monte Morris for Denver. Karis LeVert for the Pacers. Kobe White for the Bulls. Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. We have lights, camera, action of Zion for the Pelicans. Who knows if he'll ever play again. And our rookie is Kai Jones for the Hornets. Oh, that dude's starting to scare me. I have thought about getting rid of all his rookies, but I don't know. We'll see. Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. Nicholas Batum for the Clippers. Thomas Bryant for the Wizards. Mike Conley for the Jazz. Derek White for the Spurs. And a blue parallel of Patrick Beverley for Minnesota. And our rookie is Keon Johnson for the Clippers. We have John Wall for the Rockets. Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Gordon Hayward for the Hornets. Jaren Jackson Jr., Grizzlies. Jeff Green, Denver. Blue parallel of Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. And our rookie is Luka Garza for Detroit. We have James Harden for the Nets. Gary Trent Jr. for the Raptors. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Derrick Rose for the Knicks. Eric Bledsoe for the Clippers. A purple De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. And a Jeremiah Robinson Earl, rookie for OKC. All right, we got DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Rui for Washington. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Okongwu for the Hawks. And we have a Jason Tatum rookie remembrance jersey card for the Celtics. It's going out to Megan. Congrats on that one. Nice one. And we finish this out with Moses Moody arriving now for Golden State. And Kessler Edwards, rookie for the Nets. All right. Seth Curry for the 76ers. James Wiseman for Golden State. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. Jokic for Denver. Sabonis for Indiana. Skyview, Giannis for the Bucks. And our rookie is David Johnson for the Raptors. Come on. All right. We have Maxi Kleber for Dallas. Rashawn Holmes for the Kings. Lauri Markkanen for the Cavs. Obi Toppin for the Knicks. Marcus Morris for the Clippers. Bradley Beal for Washington. Frequent Flyers, Kawhi for the Clippers. And our rookie is our first Jonathan Kuminga for Golden State. Nice one there. It's going out to Tracy. All right, we got Al Horford for the Celtics. Darius Garland for the Cavs. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Hornets. Lights, Camera, Action, John Wall for Houston. Jeez. And our rookie is Jaden Springer, for the 76ers. All right, 2 packs left in the first blaster. And we have Christian Wood for the Rockets. Come on, camera. Kelly Olynyk for the Pistons. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. We have a holo of Lights, Camera, Action of Luka for Dallas. Nice one there. And our rookie is Josh Christopher for the Rockets. All right, we got Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Ginobili for Toronto. Emmanuel Quickley for the Knicks. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Denny Adiva for Washington. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. A slam of LeBron for the Cavs. And our rookie is, there we go, Evan Mobley. First one for him. Rookie for Cleveland. Going up to Brian. All right, next sealed box. Here we go. All right, empty box. All right, guys, good luck on this box as well. All right, we have Dennis Schroeder for the Celtics. Osman for the Cavs. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. Purple parallel of Eric Gordon for the Rockets. And our rookie is first Scotty Barnes for Toronto. Going up the on for them. Nice one there. Yeah, Luka card is nice. All right, we got Jashawn Tate for the Rockets. Kira Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans. Emmanuel Quickley again for the Knicks. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Denny Adiva for Washington. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. And we have our first class of 2021, Usman Garuba for the Rockets. And a Josh Giddey rookie for the Thunder. Nice one there. Going out to Tom. All right. We got Pokashevsky for OKC. Chris Paul for the Suns. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. PJ Tucker for the Heat. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. A Pure Players of Luka for Dallas. And an Aaron Wiggins rookie for OKC. All right. We got Josh Jackson for the Pistons. Tobias Harris for the 76ers. John Collins for the Hawks. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Will Barton for Denver. Yusuf Nurkic for Portland. Lights, Camera, Action, Kawhi for the Clippers. And our rookie is TJ Thor for the Hornets. Next pack, we start off with Cole Anthony for the Magic. Carmelo Anthony for the Lakers. Kel Bridges for the Suns. Jaden McDaniel for Minnesota. Spencer Dinwiddie for Washington. Bogdanovic for the Jazz. Skyview of Zach LaVine for the Bulls. And a Josh Primo rookie for the Spurs. We got De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Bogdanovic for the Hawks. And we have a James Boonite Rise and Shine jersey card for the Hornets. Nice one there. Let's go now to one of the Stevens. I think there's now 3 in the break. All right, next we have a slam card. Kenyon Martin for the Nets. And an Isaiah Todd rookie for Washington. Enes Kanter for the Celtics. Kevin Love for the Cavs. There he is. Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. Michael Porter Jr. for Denver. Derrick Jones, for Portland. Kemba Walker for the Knicks. Lights, Camera, Action of Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. And our rookie is Jared Butler for the Jazz. All right, we got Eric Gordon for the Rockets. Zion for the Pelicans. Malik Beasley for Minnesota. Montrezl Harrell for Washington. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Frequent Flyers, Kevin Durant for the Nets. And our rookie is our first Chris Duarte for the Pacers. Nice one there. Going out to Ethan. All right, we got Darius Bazley for OKC. Devin Booker for the Suns. Victor Oladipo for the Heat. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Clint Capella for the Hawks. Patrick Beverley for Minnesota. A blue Montrezl Harrell for Washington. And our rookie is Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. All right, down to 2 packs left on blaster number 2. And we start off with Brooks Lopez for the Bucks. Ben Simmons for the 76ers. Jamal Murray for Denver. DeMar DeRozan for the Bulls. Evan Fournier for the Knicks. D'Angelo Russell for Minnesota. Blue parallel, blue against Dort for OKC. And our rookie is Cameron Thomas for the Nets. Last pack. And we have Terrence Ross for the Magic. Reggie Bullock for Dallas. Caldwell Pope for Washington. Jay Crowder for the Suns. Lonnie Walker for the Spurs. Tyler Hero for the Heat. Purple parallel, Derek Jones Jr. for Portland. And our rookie is Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. All right. Next sealed box, number 3. All right, empty box. First pack. Ugh. All right, we got Giannis for the Bucks. Danny Green for the 76ers. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. PJ Tucker for the Heat. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. Blue parallel of Sengun for the Rockets, rookie. Nice one there. And the other rookie is Scotty Lewis for the Hornets. All right, Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. Tim Hardaway Jr. for Dallas. John Collins for Atlanta. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Will Barton for Denver. Nurkic for Portland. Blue parallel of Jamal Murray for Denver. And a Moses Moody rookie for Golden State. Marvin Bagley for the Kings. Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Kel Bridges for the Suns. Jaden McDaniel for Minnesota. Spencer Dinwiddie for Washington. Bogdanovich for the Jazz. Blue parallel of Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. And another Sengun rookie for Houston. All right, we got Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Gary Harris for the Magic. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Bogdanovich for the Hawks. Purple Bogdanovich for the Hawks. And a Sharif Cooper rookie for the Hawks. 3 Hawks in a row. All right. Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Sorry. Kevin Durant for the Nets. There he is. John Moran again for Grizzlies. Michael Porter Jr., Denver. Derek Jones for Portland. Kemba Walker for the Knicks. Another class of 21. Jalen Green, there we go, for Houston. This one there. And our other rookie is Bones Haywood for Denver. All right. Pascal Siakam for Toronto. Drew Holiday for the Bucks. Malik Beasley for Minnesota. Montrezl Harrell for Washington. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Skyview of LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. And our rookie is Joe Weiskamp for the Spurs. Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers. Draymond Green for Golden State. Victor Oladipo for the Heat. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Clint Capella for Atlanta. Patrick Beverley for Minnesota. John Morant, Pure Players, Grizzlies. And our rookie is Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. All right, we have Porzingis for Dallas. Theo Maledon for OKC. Jamal Murray for Denver. DeMar DeRozan for Bulls. Evan Fournier for Knicks. D'Angelo Russell for Minnesota. Lights, camera, action. Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. Nice looking card there. And another Jalen Green for Houston rookie. Nice. All right, we got Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Old man LeBron James for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope for Washington. Jay Crowder for the Suns. Lonnie Walker for the Spurs. Tyler Hero for the Heat. Zion Skyview for the Pelicans. And an Usman Garuba rookie for Houston. All right, 2 packs left. We have Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic. Sadiq Bey for the Pistons. Robert Covington for Portland. Kevin Huerter for Atlanta. Steven Adams for the Grizzlies. Justin Holiday for the Pacers. A slam card of Gary Payton, Supersonics. It's going to go to OKC. And a Jalen Johnson rookie for Atlanta. All right, we have Joe Harris for the Nets. Fred VanVleet for Toronto. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Julius Randle for the Knicks. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. Kyle Kuzma for Washington. Lights, camera, action, Kyrie Irving for the Nets. And our rookie is Brandon Boston Jr. for the Clippers. All right, blaster number 4, sealed box. Here we go. No Cade Cunningham yet, huh? Another empty box. All right, Reggie Bullock for Dallas. Buddy Hield for Kings. Patrick Beverley for Minnesota. Jamal Murray for Denver. DeMar DeRozan for the Bulls. Evan Fournier for the Knicks. Frequent Flyers, Bam for the Heat. And another Jalen Green rookie for Houston. Starting to stack the Jalen Green cards. Josh Richardson for Celtics. Jared Allen for the Cavs. D'Angelo Russell for Minnesota. Caldwell Pope for Washington. Jay Crowder for the Suns. Lonnie Walker for the Spurs. And we have a Kenyon Martin Hollow slam card for the Nets. All right. And our rookie is Usman Garuba again for Houston. Kevin Porter Jr. for Houston. Sadaransky for Pelicans. Tyler Hero for the Heat. Robert Covington for Portland. Kevin Huerter for the Hawks. Steven Adams for the Grizzlies. Skyview, Devin Booker for the Suns. And our rookie is Jalen Johnson for Atlanta. All right, we got Luguentz Dort for OKC. Aaron Baines for Toronto. Justin Holiday for the Pacers. Zach LaVine for the Wolves. Julius Randle for the Knicks. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. A blue parallel of Scotty Lewis, rookie for the Hornets. And our other rookie is Brandon Boston Jr. for the Clippers. And we got Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Joel Embiid for the 76ers. Kyle Kuzma for Washington. Jalen Smith for the Suns. Jacob Poeltl for the Spurs. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. Victor Oladipo, blue parallel for the Heat. And then Isaiah Livers, whatever his name is, for Detroit. We have Otto Porter Jr. for Golden State. CJ McCollum for Portland. Trae Young for the Hawks. Paul Millsap for the Nets. Miles Turner for the Pacers. And we have another rookie jersey card. Jaden Springer for the 76ers. Nice one there. Going out to Lee. Congrats on that one. We have a blue parallel of Chris Middleton for the Bucks. And a Vivian Mitchell rookie for the Kings. Boban for the Dallas Mavericks. Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. Vucevic for the Bulls. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Paul George for the Clippers. Davis Bertans for Washington. A Bobby Portis purple parallel for the Bucks. And our rookie is James Bouknight for the Hornets. Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. First, Anthony Edwards for Minnesota. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Bam for the Heat. Norman Powell for Portland. Class of 2021. Chris Duarte. Nice one there for the Pacers. And our other rookie is Juan Toscano Anderson for Golden State. All right, we got John Wall for the Rockets. Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. Kyle Anderson for the Grizzlies. Monte Morris for Denver. Karis LeVert for the Pacers. Kobe White for the Bulls. Lights, camera, action of Russell Westbrook for the Lakers. And our rookie is Isaiah Jackson for Indiana. All right, we got James Harden again for the Nets. Gary Trent Jr. for Toronto. Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. Nicholas Batum for the Clippers. Thomas Bryant for the Washington Wizards. Mike Conley for the Jazz. We have a James Bouknight. Explosions, I believe. Rookie for the Hornets. It's not numbered. Nice looking one there. And the other rookie is Trey Murphy III for the Pelicans. Last pack of the fourth blaster. And we do have DiVincenzo for the Bucks again. Seth Curry for the 76ers. Derek White for the Spurs. Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Gordon Hayward for the Hornets. Jaren Jackson for the Grizzlies. Pure Players, Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. And a Jason Preston rookie for the Clippers. All right. Blaster box number 5. Sealed. Easy. All right. There's the box. All right. We have Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Nicholas Batum for the Clippers. Thomas Bryant for Washington. Mike Conley for the Jazz. Derek White for the Spurs. Another Ja Morant Lights Camera Action for the Grizzlies. And our rookie is Trey Murphy III for the Pelicans. Yeah, we got Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Gary Harris for the Magic. Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Gordon Hayward again for the Hornets. Jaren Jackson for the Grizzlies. Jeff Green for Denver. Skyview Zion for the Pelicans. And our rookie is Jason Preston for the Clippers again. All right, we got Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Kevin Durant for the Nets. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Derrick Rose for the Knicks. Eric Bledsoe for the Clippers. Slam card again of Gary Payton for the Supersonics. And our rookie is Charles Bassey for the 76ers. And we got Pascal again for Toronto. Drew Holiday for the Bucks. Rui for Washington. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Kongwu for the Hawks. Lights, Camera, Action, Kyrie Irving for the Nets. And a Trey Mann rookie for OKC. All right. Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers. Draymond Green for Golden State. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. Jokic for Denver. Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers. A blue, a parallel, Quentin Grimes rookie for the Knicks. And a Corey Kispert rookie for Washington. All right, we got Porzingis for Dallas. Theo Maledon for OKC. Lauri Markkanen for the Cavs. Obi Toppin for the Knicks. Marcus Morris for the Clippers. Bradley Beal for Washington. Blue parallel of DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. And our rookie is Miles McBride for the Knicks. And we got Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. LeBron again for the Lakers. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. DeAndre Hunter for Atlanta. Kelly Oubre for the Hornets. Blue parallel of Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. And an Alama rookie for the Grizzlies. All right. Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic. Sadiq Bey for the Pistons. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. Purple parallel of Josh Primo, rookie for the Spurs. And a Scotty Barnes rookie for Toronto. All right, we got Joe Harris for the Nets. Fred VanVleet for Toronto. Manuel Quickley for the Knicks. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Denny Diva for Washington. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. And we have a Keon Johnson class of 2021 for the Clippers. And our other rookie is another Josh Giddey for OKC. We have Bobby Portis for the Bucks. Andre Drummond for the 76ers. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. PJ Tucker for the Heat. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. Frequent Flyers, LeBron James for the Lakers. And our rookie is Aaron Wiggins for OKC. Last pack, box number 5. All right, we got Steph Curry for Golden State. Finney Smith for Dallas. John Collins for Atlanta. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Will Barton for Denver. Nurkic for Portland. Skyview, Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. And our rookie is TJ Thor for the Hornets. All right, guys, halfway through. We got a drink here. All right, second half of the break. And for whatever reason, another sealed box. I like to torture myself. I have another one of these exact same breaks next week. I think it's going to be Monday. So if you can join us for that, please do. Apparently I like to sleeve cards on that. All right. Another empty box. We got Aaron Baines for Toronto. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. CJ McCollum for Portland. Trae Young for the Hawks. Paul Millsap for the Nets. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Blue parallel Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. And our rookie is Davion Mitchell for the Magic. Joel Embiid for the 76ers. Otto Porter Jr. for Golden State. Vucevic for the Bulls. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Paul George for the Clippers. Davis Bertans for Washington. A purple parallel of Joe Harris for the Nets. And our rookie is James Bouknight for the Hornets. Boban for the Dallas Mavericks. Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. Anthony Edwards for Minnesota. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Bam for the Heat. Norman Powell for Portland. Arriving now, Davion Mitchell for the Kings. And a Juan Toscano Anderson rookie for Golden State. All right, Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. Kyle Anderson for the Grizzlies. Monte Morris for Denver. Karis LeVert for the Pacers. Kobe White for the Bulls. Frequent Flyers, Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. And our rookie is Isaiah Jackson for Indiana. All right, start off with John Wall for the Rockets. Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans. Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks. Nicholas Batum for the Clippers. Thomas Bryant for Washington. Mike Conley for the Jazz. Lights, Camera, Action, John Wall for Houston. And our rookie is Trey Murphy III for the Pelicans. All right, James Harden again for the Nets. Gary Trent Jr. for Toronto. Derek White for the Spurs. Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Gordon Hayward for the Hornets. Jaren Jackson for the Grizzlies. Another slam card of LeBron for the Cavs. And our rookie is Jason Preston for the Clippers. Seriously? All right. DiVincenzo again for the Bucks. Seth Curry for the 76ers. Jeff Green for Denver. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Derrick Rose for the Knicks. We have a holo of Kevin Durant, Frequent Flyers for the Nets. Nice looking one there. And our rookie is Charles Bassey for 76ers. All right. We have James Wiseman for Golden State. Maxi Kleber for Dallas. Eric Bledsoe for the Clippers. Rui for Washington. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Skyview, LaMelo Ball, Hornets. And our rookie is Trey Mann for the Thunder. All right, we have Rashawn Holmes for the Kings. Al Horford for the Celtics. Kongwu for the Hawks. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. Jokic for Denver. Blue parallel of Sharif Cooper, rookie for Atlanta. And a Corey Kispert, rookie for Washington. All right, Darius Garland for the Cavs. Christian Wood for the Rockets. Domantas Sabonis for Indiana. Lauri Markkanen for the Cavs. Obi Toppin for the Knicks. Marcus Morris for the Clippers. Blue parallel of Evan Fournier for the Knicks. And our rookie is Miles McBride for the Knicks. Last pack. There. And we got Kelly Olynyk for the Pistons. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Bradley Beal for Washington. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. DeAndre Hunter for Atlanta. Isaac Okoro, blue parallel for the Cavs. And our rookie is Adama again for the Grizzlies. All right, next box. We are going to have some more Topps Chrome Update Baseball. 2 more breaks of that this week. So if you're into baseball or Topps Chrome, please check that out. All right, another empty box. All right, here we go. And we got Josh Jackson for the Pistons. Tobias Harris for the 76ers. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Denny Adiva for Washington. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Class of 2021, Josh Christopher for the Houston Rockets, sorry. And another Josh Giddey, rookie for OKC. All right. We have Cole Anthony for the Magic. Carmelo Anthony for the Lakers. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. PJ Tucker, for the Miami Heat. Jason Plumlee for the Hornets. Josh Collins for Atlanta. Lights, camera, action. Domantas Sabonis for Indiana. And our rookie is Aaron Wiggins for OKC. All right, the Aaron Fox for the Kings. Enes Kanter for the Celtics. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Will Barton for Denver. Nurkic for Portland. Kel Bridges for the Suns. We have a pure player of Trae Young for the Hawks. And our rookie is TJ Thor for the Hornets. Is he TJ? JT, sorry. All right, start this one off with Kevin Love for the Cavs. Eric Gordon for the Rockets. Jaden McDaniels for Minnesota. Spencer Dinwiddie for Washington. Bogdanovich for the Jazz. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. We have a slam card of Steph Curry for the Warriors. Nice one there. And our rookie is Joshua Primo for the Spurs. Zion for the Pelicans. Darius Bazley for the Thunder. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Bogdanovich for the Hawks. Ja again for the Grizzlies. Lights, camera, action of Steph Curry for Golden State. Yeah, not going to focus. Awesome. Isaiah Todd, rookie for Washington. All right, we have Devin Booker for the Suns. Brooks Lopez for the Bucks. Michael Porter Jr. for Denver. Derek Jones for Portland. Kemba Walker for the Knicks. Malik Beasley for Minnesota. Skyview Russell Westbrook for the Lakers, sorry. And we have our rookie Jared Butler for the Jazz. All right, we have Ben Simmons for the 76ers. Terrence Ross for the Magic. Montrezl Harrell for the Washington Wizards. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Victor Oladipo for the Heat. Frequent flyer Derek Jones Jr. for Portland. And our rookie is another Chris Duarte for the Pacers. All right, we have Reggie Bullock for Dallas. Buddy Hield for the Kings. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Clint Capella for the Hawks. Patrick Beverly for Minnesota. Jamal Murray for Denver. And we have a blue parallel Bogdanovich for the Jazz. And our rookie is Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. All right. We have Josh Richardson for the Celtics. Jared Allen for the Cavs. DeMar DeRozan for the Bulls. Evan Fournier for the Knicks. D'Angelo Russell for Minnesota. Caldwell Pope for Washington. Blue parallel of Devin Booker for the Suns. And our rookie is Cameron Thomas for the Nets. All right, we have Kevin Porter Jr. for the Rockets. Satoransky for the Pelicans. Jay Crowder for the Suns. Lonnie Walker for the Spurs. Tyler Hero for the Heat. Robert Covington for Portland. Purple parallel of Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. And our rookie is Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. All right. We have Luguentz Dort for OKC. Aaron Baines for Toronto. Kevin Huerter for the Hawks. Steven Adams for the Grizzlies. Justin Holiday for Pacers. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Arriving now, Josh Giddey for OKC. Nice one there. And our other rookie is Greg Brown III for Portland. All right, down to 3 boxes left for the break. Another empty box. All right, Tobias Harris for the 76ers. Cole Anthony for the Magic. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Bogdanovich for the Hawks. Jimmy Butler, lights, camera, action for the Heat. And our rookie is Isaiah Todd for Washington. All right. It's weird. All right, we got Carmelo Anthony for the Lakers. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. John Moran again for the Grizzlies. Michael Porter Jr. again for the Nuggets. Derek Jones for Portland. Kemba Walker for the Knicks. We have Devin Booker slam card for the Suns. And a Jared Butler rookie for the Jazz. All right, next pack. We have Enes Kanter for the Celtics. Kevin Love for the Cavs. Malik Beasley for Minnesota. Montrezl Harrell for Washington. Vassell for the Spurs. Blue parallel rookie of Moses Moody for Golden State. And our other rookie is another Chris Duarte for the Pacers. Starting to stack those ones there. All right, we got Eric Gordon for the Rockets. Zion for the Pelicans. Victor Oladipo for the Heat. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Clint Capella for the Hawks. Patrick Beverly for Minnesota. We have a blue parallel of Clint Capella for the Hawks. And our rookie is Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. All right, start this off with Darius Bazley for OKC. Devin Booker for the Suns. Jamal Murray for Denver. DeMar DeRozan for the Bulls. Evan Fournier for the Knicks. D'Angelo Russell for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Blue parallel Boban for Dallas. And a Cameron Thomas rookie for the Nets. All right, Brooks Lopez for the Bucks. Ben Simmons for the 76ers. Caldwell Pope for Washington. Jake Crowder for the Suns. Lonnie Walker for the Spurs. Tyler Hero for the Heat. There's a nice one. Purple parallel of John Morant, Grizzlies. And our rookie is Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. All right, we have Terrence Ross for the Magic. Reggie Bullock for Dallas. Robert Covington for Portland. Kevin Huerter for Atlanta. Steven Adams for the Grizzlies. Justin Holiday for the Pacers. Class of 2021 of Jonathan Kuminga for Golden State. Nice one there. And our other rookie is Greg Brown III for Portland. Next up, we have Buddy Hield for the Kings. Josh Richardson for the Celtics. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Julius Randle for the Knicks. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. Kyle Kuzma for Washington. Frequent flyers of Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. And our first Cade Cunningham. Took a while. Pistons. All right, we have Jared Allen for the Cavs. Kevin Porter Jr. for the Rockets. Jalen Smith for the Suns. Jacob Poeltl for the Spurs. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. CJ McCollum for Portland. Skyview, John Morant for the Grizzlies. And a Dosunmu rookie for Chicago. First one of him. Nice one there. All right. Satoransky for Pelicans. Luguentz Dort for OKC. Trae Young for the Hawks. Paul Millsap for the Nets. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Jusevic for the Bulls. Frequent lights, camera, action, Pascal Siakam for Toronto. And Day'Ron Sharpe rookie for the Nets. I don't think I've ever pulled that card before in my life. We have Aaron Baines for Toronto. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Paul George for the Clippers. Davis Bertans for Washington. Anthony Edwards for Minnesota. Pure Players Zion for the Pelicans. And our first Franz Wagner rookie for the Magic. All right, guys, we're down to 2 boxes for the break. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so. We'll be having stuff every week for a while, I think. Well, shit, I bought enough stuff, so. Empty box. All right, we have Valanciunas for Pelicans. Shai Alexander for OKC. Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Derrick Rose for the Knicks. Eric Bledsoe for the Clippers. Rui for Washington. Lights, Camera, Action, James Harden for the Nets. And a Charles Bassey rookie for the 76ers. All right, start this pack off with LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Kongwu for the Hawks. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. We have a sky view of Bradley Beal for Washington. And our rookie is Trey Mann for OKC. Chris Boucher for Toronto. RJ Hampton for the Magic. Brendan Clark for the Grizzlies. Jokic for Denver. Sabonis for Indiana. Roy Markkinen for the Cavs. Frequent Flyer Zach LaVine for the Bulls. And our rookie is Corey Kispert for Washington. All right. We have Russell Westbrook for the Lakers. Harrison Barnes for the Kings. Obi Toppin for the Knicks. Marcus Morris for the Clippers. Bradley Beal for Washington. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. Blue Parallel Bogdanovich for the Hawks. And our rookie is Miles McBride again for the Knicks. All right, Dennis Schrader for the Celtics. Osman for the Cavs. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. Kelly Oubre for the Hornets. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Blue Parallel of Reggie Bullock for Dallas. And an Aldama rookie for the Grizzlies again. All right, we have Deshaun Tate for Houston. Kerr Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans. Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. Daniel Quickly for the Knicks. Purple Parallel of Darius Bazley for OKC. And a Scotty Barnes rookie for Toronto. All right. Pukashevsky for the Thunder. Chris Paul for the Suns. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Denny Adiva for Washington. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Arriving now, Jalen Johnson for Atlanta. And our other rookie is Josh Giddey again for OKC. Josh Jackson for the Pistons. Tobias Harris for the 76ers. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. PJ Tucker for the Heat. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. John Collins for the Hawks. Lights, camera, action, Kevin Durant for the Nets. And our rookie is Aaron Wiggins for OKC. All right, we got Cole Anthony for the Magic. Carmelo Anthony for the Lakers. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Will Barton for the Denver Nuggets. Nurkic for Portland. Kel Bridges for the Suns. Slam card of Shaquille O'Neal for the Magic. He looks weird when he was younger compared to now. JT Thor rookie for the Hornets. 2 packs left. And we have the Aaron Fox for the Kings. Enes Kanter for the Celtics. Jaden McDaniels for Minnesota. Spencer Dinwiddie for Washington. Bogdanovich for the Jazz. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. Skyview of Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. And our rookie is Josh Primo for the Spurs. All right, we got Kevin Love for the Cavs. Eric Gordon for Houston. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. PJ Washington for the Hornets. Bogdanovich for the Hawks. Ja again for the Grizzlies. We have a holo of Giannis for the Bucks. Lights, camera, action. Cool looking card there. And our rookie is Isaiah Todd for Washington. All right, guys, we made it to our last blaster of the break. Another sealed box. Let's see what we can pull out of here. Last empty box. And here we go. All right, we got James Wiseman for Golden State. Max Kleber for Dallas. Josh Green for Denver. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Derrick Rose for the Knicks. Another slam card. We have Luka for Dallas. And our rookie is another Charles Bassey for the 76ers. All right, we have Rashawn Holmes for the Kings. Al Horford for the Celtics. Eric Bledsoe for the Clippers. Rui for Washington. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Lights, camera, action, Colin Sexton for the Cavs. And a Trey Mann rookie for OKC. We have Darius Garland for the Cavs. Christian Wood for Houston. Kongwu for Atlanta. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. Jokic for Denver. Skyview, Trae Young for Atlanta. And our rookie is another Corey Kispert for Washington. We have Kelly Olynyk for the Pistons. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Sabonis for Pacers. Lauri Markkanen for the Cavs. Obi Toppin for the Knicks. Marcus Morris for the Clippers. We have a blue parallel of Miles Bridges for the Hornets. And our rookie is Miles McBride again for the Knicks. Nobi for the Raptors. Giannis for the Bucks. Bradley Beal for Washington. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. DeAndre Hunter for Atlanta. Blue parallel of Joel Embiid for 76ers. And our rookie is Aldama again for the Grizzlies. All right, we got Danny Green for the 76ers. Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. Kelly Oubre for the Hornets. Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. Karl-Anthony Towns for Minnesota. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Purple parallel of Joe Ingles for the Jazz. And our rookie is another Scotty Barnes for Toronto. Gotta be like 4 of those by now. All right, Tim Hardaway Jr. for Dallas. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. Emmanuel Quickley for the Knicks. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Dan Diva for Washington. Arriving now, Kai Jones for the Hornets. And another Josh Giddey rookie for OKC. It's going to be 4 of him at least, too. Too bad. All right, we have Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Cameron Johnson for the Suns. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Doug McDermott for the Spurs. PJ Tucker for the Heat. Frequent Flyers, Jason Tatum for the Celtics. And our rookie is Aaron Wiggins for OKC. All right, we have Corey Harris for the Magic. Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. John Collins for the Hawks. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Will Barton for Denver. Lights, camera, action for Devin Booker for the Suns. And another JT Thor rookie for the Hornets. All right, guys, we're down to 2 packs for the break. And we have Kevin Durant for the Nets. Kevin Durant for the Nets. Thank you. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Nurkic for Portland. Kyle Bridges for the Suns. Jaden McDaniels for Minnesota. Spencer Dinwiddie for Washington. Slam card of Derrick Rose for the Bulls. And our rookie is Josh Primo for the Spurs. And the last pack of the break. We have Drew Holiday for the Bucks. Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers. Bogdanovich for the Jazz. Thaddeus Young for the Spurs. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. PJ Washington for the Hornets. We have a Skyview of Kyrie Irving for the Nets. And our final rookie of the night is Isaiah Todd again for Washington. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the break. Appreciate everyone being here. Like I said, we do have 2 Topps Update Chrome, one tomorrow, one Wednesday. What's today? Yeah, something like that. And we'll have another break just like this, the NBA Hoops, probably on Monday. So if you can join us for those, we appreciate it. And everyone take it easy. Thanks.